One morning, having a breakfast under a palm tree, I noticed that the leaves from a palm tree growing in a spiral.
And I wondered, what else growing in a spiral? They say the divine proportion is inherent in nature and in many things around us, in plants, animals, and even in man. Let's see. Here are some examples.
This is pine cone.
This is sunflower.
This is wave, and this is cyclone. This divine proportion is also known as the golden ratio. Scientists argue that the closer an object to the golden ratio, the better the human brain perceives it. So the question is, what is the golden ratio? Originally described in a Euclidus element 2300 years ago, the term states the two objects belong to the golden ratio if the ratio between two objects are identical to the ratio of their sum to the larger of two elements. For example,
If the length of the lizard is 18 centimeters, then the tail will be 11 centimeters, the body is 4 centimeters, and the head is 3 centimeters. Or another example. The structure of a person is also visible. The principle of a golden ratio shown in the video above. Usually this proportion is 1.6180 or phi.
how did they came to this number? For the first time, scientifically explained the golden ratio by the Luca Pacioli in the book Divine Proportion, which was illustrated by Leonardo da Vinci.
Another scientist, Leonardo Fibonacci, as a result of solving one of the problems, came up with a sequence of numbers, now known as the Fibonacci series.
And this goes to infinity.
And by mathematical formula, it is expressed as follows. And Kepler called the golden ratio one of the treasures of geometry.
If you have a rectangle of squares 1, 1, 2, 3, 5 and 8 as shown in the video above, you can draw a golden rectangle.
Using the side of square as a radius, you create an arc that touches the point of square diagonally. Repeating this with each square in a golden triangle will end up with a golden spiral.
Parthenon in Greece as climbed was built using gold proportion.
It is believed that the ratios of height, height, columns, distances between the columns, and even the size of portico is close to the golden proportion.
Is the principle of the golden ratio used in the modern world?
Company of Apple. Company of Pepsi. No.
In fact, it is impossible to choose examples of the golden ratio in the real world, says Keith Devlin, professor of Stanford University.
What do you think?